Hi, all. Welcome to Coaching Conversations with Jay, where we have conversations to be a better self and a better human being by mindful thinking. In our last conversation, we spoke about self awareness and a technique called personal weather report. Self awareness is a first step in being a better self. And we ended the video by talking about cognitive triangle, which involves your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. And today we're going to focus or zoom in into. So, did the pause cause something in you? Did you start thinking a lot? Was your mind racing what this person is going to talk about? Were you thinking, did this person miss what he wanted to speak? Or what happened? So, I'm sure you all were thinking, you all were doing something, and that's what we're going to talk about thought. Yes. A thought is a product of your thinking. It is your action. It could be a developed plan. It could be an opinion or belief which you hold. And many a times it could be organized views as well. So it is a past tense of your thinking. A thought is a past tense of your thinking. If I give you some fun facts or real facts about thoughts, an average human being is capable of, or in general, has close to 6,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day. Any guesses how many seconds we have in a day? It's close to 86,400 seconds. But what we are capable of is having close to 70,000 thoughts. A research done by Stanford says it is possible to have close to 60,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day. That's humongous for us to be able to process all these. If you are grappling with thoughts, don't worry, you are human. That's what I would say. I could give you some examples of what we are every day facing in terms of thinking. You're sitting here and thinking or watching this video, but still thinking of something else which just happened to you some time back. Or have you been driving and while driving you are thinking something else? Did I lock the door? Did I close the gas valve? Did my kid go to school? Did she have a safe place? So many things keep running in your head as you are doing your daily chores. As you sleep, you wake up and you feel, did I sleep too much today? Is everything right about me? So, any of our casual actions can help us get into many of our thoughts as well. These thoughts have two things in common. Thoughts, I would say, are not real, can be real, I would say, if you act on it. But thoughts have something which it keeps going or it keeps coming again and again. So, these are two things. Thoughts are not real, they come and go in your mind. Now, in terms of thoughts, there are other two things which I have to say about is we grapple with negative and positive thoughts. Both are quite possible. And if I tell you, you don't have to do anything about the thought. Just think the thought is a thought. You don't have to do anything about the thought. I might be wrong because thoughts are very strong and very powerful. If I tell you now, do not think about a pink elephant. Do not think about a pink elephant. How many of you ended thinking about an elephant in pink color? So that's how thoughts can play with us. You might want to control them, but you end up being controlled by them. And many a times we have negative thoughts which hold us accountable or sometimes hold us accountable for our actions as well. So how do we deal with these negative thoughts? I would say just follow simple four-step process. First is acknowledge them. Be aware that you have this thought. Give that thought a space saying that I know you're there. Second is feel it. What is it causing in you? And try to have a positive ending as you think about that thought. And third, I would say change reaction. You have your power in terms of how you want to react to a thought. Try consciously changing your reaction to your negative thoughts. And last, I would say laugh at it. It's okay to have a chuckle at the kind of thoughts you're having, because that kind of gives your thought that acknowledgement at the same time, and you know that you're able to handle it as well. A note, a thought is a feeling. So, what I would recommend you also to do is try to find what exactly or where exactly you're feeling that thought in your body. Second is try to understand what it is causing. Is it causing a pain? Or is it causing an anxiety? Is it causing a tension? The moment you start doing this, you're kind of helping yourself to distract from the thought and trying to channel your brain to find out ways to tackle them. So, this is how I would say you could start practicing in terms of balancing or managing your negative thoughts. Now, you might ask, is there a way to start doing positive thinking? Yes, there are ways to do positive thinking as well. The first I would recommend is start doing an activity which you love doing. It could be you might want to do cycling, listening to music. Some people like to do go to the gym, exercise. It could be any of this. Have something which is kind of your safe and place where you feel you're in your zone. Meditation, this has proved a lot in terms of being mindful and helps you in positive thinking. And third is very simple. I would say have a smile, gentle smile when you meet people, or even when you feel have to smile, do give a smile as well. Fourth is connect with people. It helps you. Sometimes when you are in a challenging space, it is good to connect with people as well. Fifth, I would say, give yourself that little space to say, I am imperfect. It's okay to be imperfect. Sixth, tell yourself you're good enough. You have all the resources as well. Just as you say, I'm imperfect, you can also say you have all the resources to find ways to do things in your life. Seventh, I would say, be grateful. Be grateful for whatever you're having. Yes. And the last, I would say, keep it simple. Live in the present. Yes, these are simple to say but hard to do. But with a lot more mindful thinking and a lot more awareness, I'm sure we all will be able to do this. I will close this particular video with these thoughts. Be mindful of what you think, because your thought becomes words. Be mindful of what words you have, because your words becomes action. Be mindful of what actions you have, because your actions behind becomes habits. Be mindful of what habits you have, because your habits become character. And be mindful of what character you have, because your character becomes your destiny. So your thoughts will lead you to your destiny. So help yourself with the right thoughts, right ways to have the right thoughts, so that you're able to finally meet or create your destiny, is what I would say. Signing off. See you next time with another video about emotions, if I may say so. Yeah. Have a great day. Have a mindful way of living. Thank you.